Hey, what's up? Seventyne here, taking a look at the gravity-based puzzle game Orbitalis, developed by the one-man dev team Alan Zucconi. Orbitalis is a very simple game with only one control that fires your satellite to begin its orbit. The whole goal of the game is to get the satellite to stay in orbit for as long as possible, avoiding the numerous obstacles and just flying out into the outreaches of space. The early levels will only have you dealing with the pulling forces of gravity, but later down the track you'll be introduced to pushing forces and mini gravitational forces that can throw you off your trajectory. To progress on to another level, you'll have to meet the minimum orbit time, or if you really want to test yourself, you can compete on the global leaderboards for each level. However, there are already some crazy long times being set, so you may struggle to even get into the top 10. If you want to get a little bit more creative, you can hop into the editor and create your own levels to put into the Orbitalis workshop, or just to challenge yourself. There's already a bunch of levels to play through in the core game, but if you want more, there are over 70 community-made maps available to play via the workshop, as well as a daily challenge. Unfortunately, the player base has somewhat dropped off since release due to the very simplistic game mechanics, so you may just be competing against one or two other players in the daily challenges. Altogether, Orbitalis does feel like a small conceptual game that doesn't really have much depth. However, if you're looking for a puzzle game that you can mess around in for a little while, you may be interested. The puzzles in the game for the most players will come down to trial and error, but if you have some knowledge in physics, you may be able to actually think through the problems. Basically, Orbitalis comes down to what you see is what you get. Anyway, that's been my player preview for Orbitalis. The game officially released on the 28th of May and is currently available on Steam. If you want to find out more about the game, check out the links below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.